Enjoy pure pork perfection with Prairie Fresh USA Prime. Prairie Fresh uses its industry-leading proprietary technology to select premium cuts based on superior marbling, color, and tenderness. When you choose Prairie Fresh USA Prime, you're getting the top-tier finest pork available. Imagine the pork abilities with Prairie Fresh. Learn more at prairiefreshway.com.
Gas stations and convenience stores are prepared for today's solar eclipse, and the Food and Drug Administration is seeking fines against retailers selling nicotine pouches to underage users. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Senior Editor Bill Wilson.
And I'm CSP Senior Editor Hannah Hammond. Gas stations and convenience stores have been preparing for the Great North American Eclipse, taking place today. Its path will stretch from Texas to Maine in the United States, and it is the biggest solar event since the August 21st, 2017 eclipse that cut a swath from Oregon to South Carolina. Authorities expect the spectacle to draw crowds from around the country as people travel to areas in the path of totality to view the eclipse, with heavy traffic along affected roadways, hotels booked far in advance, and fuel supplies at gas stations and food and merchandise at convenience stores stretched to the limit. C-store chains including 7-Eleven, Buc-ee's, Sheetz, and Stewart Shops, along with many other retailers, are selling eclipse glasses or offering deals and making sure that stores are fully stocked with food, snacks, beverages, and merchandise, as well as fuel. The unemployment rate didn't have much movement for the month of March, coming in at 3.8%, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported. Unemployment stood at 3.9% in February. There was little change in employment in the retail trade, where 18,000 jobs were added. A job gain in general merchandise was partially offset by job losses in building material and garden equipment and supplies dealers and in automotive parts, accessories, and tire retailers.
David Woolston retired as CEO from Hatco Corporation on April 5th and is being succeeded by Lauren Deacon. Woolston spent 30 years at the Milwaukee-based designer and manufacturer of commercial food service equipment and nearly 20 years as president and CEO. Deacon, who took over as president in June 2022, joined Hatco in 2018 as director of global marketing and product development.
The Food and Drug Administration has issued 119 warning letters and filed 41 complaints for civil money penalties against brick-and-mortar retailers who, between October 2023 and February 2024, sold Zyn nicotine pouches to people under 21 years old. The agency is seeking more than $55,000 in total for the CMPs filed. Swedish Match, a subsidiary of Philip Morris International, manufactures Zyn nicotine pouches.
Discount retailer 99 Cents Only said it would wind down its operations and liquidate merchandise and fixtures at all of its 371 locations. Last month, the California-based company, which was founded in 1982 with an assortment of merchandise priced at 99 cents, had warned that it might have to file for bankruptcy protection amid a challenging macro environment. The company said it is partnering with Hilco Global to liquidate its merchandise, fixtures, furnishings, and equipment, and with Hilco Real Estate to manage the sale of its real estate assets. The retailer also named Chris Wells, who is managing director of Alvarez and Marsal, as chief restructuring officer, and said that Mike Saminasik, who has served as interim CEO of 99 Cents Only and who is also a managing director at Alvarez and Marsal, will step down.
Following in the footsteps of big pharmacy retailers like Walgreens and CVS, Rite Aid Corporation will now carry the first over-the-counter birth control pill, Opill, in all of its stores nationwide. The pills will be available at Rite Aid as both a 1-month and 3-month supply. Some 28 states and the District of Columbia now allow pharmacists to dispense hormonal contraceptives without a prescription from a doctor, with New York being the latest, an update announced last month.
Mi Rancho Supermarket, which operates 5 stores in the San Francisco area, is planning to open its first store in San Francisco. The new store would fill a long vacant space in a food desert. Mi Rancho, founded in 1994, is a family-owned chain based in Redwood City, California, that focuses on Hispanic grocery items and includes an in-store bakery called Mi Panaderia and a prepared foods department called Mi Cocina.
Meyer has added mastectomy bras to its intimate apparel private label line. The collaboration, Anna Ono and Tranquil and True, features bras specifically designed for women and individuals who've undergone mastectomy, lumpectomy, reconstruction, or other breast surgeries. Anna Ono CEO Dana Donofree was diagnosed with breast cancer at 27. She went on to recover and founded the company in 2014.
Governor Phil Scott has vetoed legislation banning the sale of flavored tobacco and vaping products in Vermont. The New England Convenience Store and Energy Marketers Association told CSP Daily News that it applauds Governor Scott for protecting public health, small businesses, and the economy. Local news outlets in Vermont are reporting that sponsors of the bill will try to secure the votes needed to override Scott's veto.
Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores recently opened 5 new Speedco locations. Love's Truck Care and Speedco also remodeled 2 existing maintenance shops. The changes add 23 service bays and 10 service trucks to the nation's largest over-the-road preventative maintenance and total truck care network.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Bill Wilson.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. Have a great day.
Enjoy pure pork perfection with Prairie Fresh USA Prime. Prairie Fresh uses its industry-leading proprietary technology to select premium cuts based on superior marbling, color, and tenderness. When you choose Prairie Fresh USA Prime, you're getting the top-tier finest pork available. Imagine the pork abilities with Prairie Fresh. Learn more at prairiefreshway.com.